friends, welcome to our channel Forces First. On this channel we will discuss defense related and geopolitical issues. On defense related issues we will take a look at how Indian forces have been trying to combat terrorism in the Kashmir Valley and adjoining areas for over 3 decades now. Terrorism in Kashmir Valley and in its nearby areas have been fueled by Pakistan. Terror activities have come down in the last few years drastically. Several terrorists and their leaders have been killed, and Indian forces have shown great bravery in countering them. Our forces have also conducted surgical strikes inside the Pakistani territories to send a strong message to the terror groups there that they will not be tolerated. Even the Pakistani establishment has been given a clear warning that if they try to foment trouble in Kashmir Valley, they will be taken to task. But in the last few months, we have seen some worrying signs. Terror activities have taken place in areas which were known to be peaceful for the last several years. In one such encounter in Rajouri, the armed forces lost several brave hearts in terrorist activities. We lost 2 captains and 3 soldiers. Now this is a worrying sign. Terrorists will obviously try to create trouble, foment trouble, and try to trap our soldiers. But why are we losing so many soldiers? Is it because that the terrorists are now trying to outwit our soldiers through better planning, and because the Pakistani establishment is pushing in former soldiers as terrorists, as stated by the Northern Army commander? There is some element of truth in it. Pakistan has tried to not only push foreign terrorist battle-hardened ones from Afghanistan, but has also pushed in several of its former commandos and soldiers who have retired from the forces, and they have been deployed as terrorists. This shows that Pakistan is always willing to create trouble for us. But our forces need to be on guard. On Forces First, in our next video, we'll take a look at why the Indian armed forces have suffered so many casualties. Is it because our officers lead from the front? That is true. The Indian Army has a tradition of its officers leading from the front. That is why the officer casualty rate is obviously very high. But that doesn't mean that our armed forces should drop guard. Several former officers and soldiers who have been posted in insurgency hit areas have also advised caution while taking on the terrorists. The terrorists and their groups and their leaders in the last few months have changed their strategies. They strike at one place and then they rush to their hideouts deep in the jungles or higher in the mountains, wherein they wait for the army soldiers to move in so that they can be trapped. While our soldiers have fought bravely and killed several terrorists, they have also suffered heavy casualties. How to deal with such casualties? This will be the focus of our first video. And do subscribe to our channel and ensure that you get all the alerts related to the channel. Thanks.